I
towards
barely
the Burbank
realized my mic
airport.
was off,
So
so what
we'll
up,
likely
everybody?
see Burbank PD get involved to some degree on this pursuit as
Police
the
chase in
LAPD
LA,
ocean
let's check it
tries.
out.
Yeah, it looks like he's working towards something here in the sense that he's got an idea or a plan. He's going in big circles, essentially. We saw him driving at a high rate of speed, then slowing down as though he's going to turn, but then doesn't and continues on. He's contemplating something in this area. Obviously, Burbank PD is on high alert. They're aware of this. They have an airship as well. I believe they share with Glendale PD. I'm not sure if that's still the case, but there's definitely air support in
Yes.
the area locally, on top of what we're dealing with here with LAPD. So there's a lot of resources in the area to manage this situation. You just hate to see these speeds on surface streets. I don't care what time of day it is. It takes is one person coming along that doesn't expect to see something like this or doesn't see it. Look at the guy with his lights off half the time, and it could be deadly.
Absolutely, very dangerous situation. He's moving towards the 5 freeway, towards San Fernando Road, and we'll see if he tries to get on the freeway here. They're going to continue to monitor from the air with the airship overhead. He's hard on the gas at times. He's back hard on the brakes at times. Here's the freeway. We have an on-ramp opportunity to get on the 5. He's going to swing right here, and that's going to put him on the 5 freeway. I believe that's southbound. So we have now a situation where CHP can get back involved
Ooh,
in this
excuse me.
once they learn of it.
Right, and here we go again. Take a look at those speeds. He is going to gun it. We've seen him go almost 127 miles per hour just moments ago when he was on the freeway. Let's see how he's going to,
It's pretty
take
packed
control
on
of
the
the car
freeway,
here
low key, if
now.
you
And
think
now
about
he's
it.
on
There's people out there.
um,
Sometimes the chat on the live
yeah, on the
police
5
chases be
freeway right now.
wildin'.
Sure.
And
High speed here.
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
High speed for sure, over 100 miles
Go
per
ahead.
hour.
No. Yeah, Empire Avenue is the next off ramp here. We'll see if he continues all the way to the 134 or not, or stays in the Burbank area. You know, as we know, that a lot of these drivers will end up in areas they are familiar with, and he was in that Burbank, North Hollywood area for a while. We'll see if he returns there. There goes the lights off, and here we go again. Blacked out, high rate of speed on the freeway, 108 miles, 109 miles an hour, down the 5 freeway south.
You know, not only endangering people around him, he's endangering himself by driving with the lights off like that. You're not going to lose anybody in the air with your lights off. There's nobody behind you. You know, it's incredibly dangerous. I mean, as you're driving down the freeway, you just don't expect to see that coming, and you don't see it if it's coming at you at 115 miles an hour in your rear view
Excuse
with
me,
no
my
lights
bad,
on, and
y'all.
you can change lanes right into this guy's path. And that could end, it most likely would end in a fiery explosion. And we've seen that happen too many times. So it's maddening in a sense to see drivers doing this in all ways with their lights off at night like this. But it being what it is, this is the 5-134 split now. Is he staying on? Is that 134?
He almost. He's almost there. He's got another about mile and a half. This part of the 5 freeway has a lot of curves in it, so it makes it extra dangerous when he's blacked out and changing lanes like this. He's in an exit lane, but now he's across into the second to the slowest lane there, and he has the 134 freeway coming up where he can take that to the east
Someone in
or
the chat
continue
said
south
he
on the
left the
5.
stove
We'll see
on.
what the driver does. He's got another maybe 3/4 of a mile to a mile before he gets to that point. But again, high speed here, 120 miles an hour, blacked out. Not a good situation. That might have been a CHP just blew by.
And good thing for that
Okay.
night sun, which is giving some of the motorists around him just a little bit ahead and behind, that there is something going on. They are at least able to, be aware that something might be happening and could look around and maybe perhaps catch a glimpse of this guy who's lights are all blacked out and moving at 122 miles per hour. I mean, you just never know what's going to hit you. And you can only imagine when he's going that close to those cars, just the force that the car you're in will feel when, see how close he is to these cars? It's incredible.
He's staying on the 5, it looks like.
It really is.
And we'll move
It
down.
looks like South 5.
Yeah. Gosh, and you just don't see this coming if you're on the freeway. This has happened to me before.
It's so sketch.
I was
I'm
on the
already knowing.
freeway and there was a pursuit coming up behind me. Didn't see the guy coming, and he nearly clipped my side view mirror. He was going, 100 miles an hour plus with no headlights on, and we were coming from the airport, and it happened, and it scared the daylights out of us. I know the feeling, but it's just so dangerous. All right, we've got somebody behind him now. That's going to be.
Dang, here we
CHP.
go. There they go.
Yes, it is the California Highway Patrol. The guy blew right by one of their units, and he turned his lights on immediately and is in chase of that vehicle right now. Southbound 5 approaching Los Feliz, and look at this traffic. He's going to be hard on his brakes, trying to find a spot to go through. He's going to try to split lanes even. There he goes, all the way across lanes. That CHP driver, officer there doing the same. These officers are well trained and pit trained, so they can do pretty much anything the driver can do. Here he goes in and out of traffic. Let's pick up his speed again as I zoom in here. It'll be more accurate, but in and out of traffic, 125 miles an hour, so dangerous. Stolen vehicle out of Hollywood. Now we're southbound 5. There goes the lights one more time. Hard on the brakes again. So, wow, flashing his headlights at vehicles. Those cars come up quick, and like this, here's a car just driving
That's
regular
sketch.
speed. He had to hit his brakes hard there.
And he's flashing his lights in there, and there you see CHP right behind him. I mean, dangerous for both of them right now as they're going down the I-5 South, and it is frightening to see these speeds at 134 miles per hour. Oh my gosh, I don't think I've ever seen a car go this fast during one of these pursuits. This is intense.
It's high speed. And you know what? There's traffic up ahead just past the 2 freeway. I believe the Dodger game just got out a little while ago. He's going to go all the way across here. He might be exiting. Let's see. He might be taking the 2 freeway. I missed the sign there, what it said, but he might be avoiding that traffic here as he gets over and off. He's got a sweeping turn. He's not going to make it.
Ooh.
Oh, look at that. He hit the side of the road, and that's it. He couldn't make that turn.
Dang,
And this
that's
might be it here.
crazy.
The officer right next to him.
Yeah.
And
Dunzo. Damn, he went
Wow.
straight to the window, too.
Wow.
I mean, you can't go up that off-ramp that fast.
No, and it would likely deploy the airbag, which
Damn,
is
they're going to pull him out right now, watch.
And out he comes, and this is going
It
to
looked like it did.
Ooh.
Yep,
There
yep.
it is.
Wow,
Ooh.
that was as intense.
They just
as it
yanked him out of
gets.
the car.
Very, very dangerous, and my
Damn,
gosh,
they just
all the good
yanked
fortune,
him, pulling him like crazy.
Coming the way of drivers tonight on the freeway as this driver was moving through.
Damn, this is
Hundreds and
intense right
hundreds
here.
of
That's
lives in
crazy.
danger driving the way he was.
He got pulled like a
We can
rag
tell you
doll.
now, as you see for yourself, this suspect is in custody. This was a stolen car want out of Camarillo.
Stolen car want. Good evening.
Damn, he
I'm
stole a
Sharon Howell
Mustang.
alongside
That's
Michael Ullman here on
wild.
KTLA 5 News at 11
LA
o'clock.
people
Gil
be
Davis overhead
just
of
on
Sky
the
5 with this
craziness.
police pursuit that just ended here on the 5 freeway off ramp, and we saw the CHP in pursuit of this convertible that was stolen, and they just took the suspect right out of the vehicle as soon as it hit the side rail of that off ramp. He was going at a high rate of speed. I don't even know how fast at that point. Somewhere around 90 miles per hour, I think.
Yeah, he's trying to navigate a curve that there's just no way. But again, as Gil Davis is in Sky 5, Gil, again, great fortune this happened on an isolated transition road, really.
Absolutely. The driver could have gone over the side if it wasn't for the rail there. He just couldn't handle that turn at the high rate of speed he was going. He was going at times 125 miles an hour southbound 5 freeway. Took this off-ramp here. I believe it's the Stadium Way off-ramp from the southbound 5 freeway. Just took it too fast, couldn't handle the turn, and the car just scraped
He's
along
still on the
the
ground. It's crazy.
railing there, coming to a stop. Like you said, the airbag's deploying. The car is disabled. They immediately, the CHP officers pulled the man out of the vehicle, have him in custody. It's unclear if he's injured or not, but he's standing now on his feet. But this was a dangerous pursuit that started in Hollywood, ending here near Dodger Stadium. But the driver driving very recklessly through the streets of Hollywood, North Hollywood, Burbank, and then onto the 5 freeway at a high rate of speed. So thankfully, like you said, nobody injured in this pursuit. We had some really close calls. at times. But at this point, the driver in custody, stolen vehicle, and the CHP doing a great job to keep up with the man in the car.
Yeah, the motoring public dodged a bullet tonight in the path of this pursuit. Suspect now in custody. Gil Davis in Sky 5. Thank you.
Now to this, a standoff with an armed pursuit.
No way. So that was live. That was the most recent one that just happened. I think there was one before this too. That's crazy. So the chat be hilarious. Someone said lightweight. W Friday. Someone said L. The chat be hilarious. Everyone's saying good night. Shoot, I'm trying to go on live every time I see freaking a pursuit going on. Because some of them be pretty crazy. That's wild. Alright, you got a couple other people in there. So we see the Dodger highlights actually. Playing the Padres.
Want to glow up? For your phone? With Verizon, everyone gets a free phone on any plan. And now I have Google.
It's finally here. It's Padres, it's Dodgers. Tonight, it should be electric.
There's been some bad blood, Donnie, between these two ball clubs, but the bottom line, as all eyes are on this series, it's all about playing good baseball and some separation, hopefully, for the Padres in the standings against the Dodgers.
Clayton Kershaw is ready to take it for the Dodgers.
Oh, we got Kershaw on the mound.
Starting in San Diego, you factor in 2 in the postseason. And it is a big one as he tries to get the Dodgers back into a tie for first place in the division.
Two swing and a miss at a ball to Kirk. Will Smith picks it up, tags a rise.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
For Clayton Kershaw and his 3,015th of his career. And now it is time for Manny Machado to be greeted here at Dodger Stadium. In similar fashion that he always is.
You can feel the warmth.
Fires the 2-2 home. He gets it swinging at a slider. 1, 2, 3, go the Padres, and Kershaw strikes out 2.
The opener tonight is Wandy Peralta in place of Michael King, placed on the IL.
Look for him to go maybe 4 to 6 hitters tonight.
As Jackson Brown got kind of a late break coming on, and
Ooh.
a slide to make the catch. He did not come in initially, but recovers, got that kind of speed, and makes the grab for out number 2.
So Will Smith now swung on and missed strike 3. A 1-2-3 first for Peralta, and he caps it with a K. 2 outs, nobody on, no score. Here at Dodger Stadium as Ramon Laureano stands in to get his first taste of this rivalry. Laureano hit a home run in the 11-1 Padre victory Wednesday afternoon in San Francisco.
Lifts a high fly ball this time down the left field line, and it'll be a fair ball and a home run.
No way.
Had to wait and see. It's gone. Laureano connects on his 18th of the year, wraps its way around the pole, and the Padres take a 1-0 lead.
Oh, just off the fair pole there. Thank you very much.
Damn.
He hadn't got very far from the box. He was pretty sure it was going foul.
I thought it was too. He was out in front of it. That ball was hooking just enough.
Wandy Peralta, he did his job tonight. Now it's going to be Randy Vasquez coming in from the bullpen to suck up some innings for the Padres.
Down here in the second inning, Andy Pages.
He swung the.
Towards the Padre dugout. Fermin
Oh.
collided with the railing and dropped it, and is now laying down, kind of half on the field, half in the camera well, and he went full speed, chest high,
This
stomach
camera
high
angle is
into that.
wild. What the heck? Oh, shoot.
Didn't look like he really did a flash look either.
No.
Appears to be okay. Certainly they'll keep an eye on that as he goes back behind the dish.
You can't break the Ferminator.
2 outs, nobody on in the second. The 1-2 to Pages. Swung on and missed strike 3. Got him
What
for
a
Jason
pitch. That's
High-G's.
crazy.
Peralta and Vasquez combined to strike out the side.
It's a couple of starving hitters getting a bunt here to open the third. Conforto and Freeland setting the table.
And the Dodgers
Ooh,
have
let's
set up
go.
shop first and second and nobody out.
Let's see if Rojas is up there to sacrifice. He's somebody that they asked to do that as much as anybody. He's practiced it so much the last year plus. Pops it up. Diving And it's off Machado, and everybody's safe. Bases loaded, nobody out. And Ohtani coming up.
A break for Rojas and the Dodgers that this clanks. He's got plenty of length. He just doesn't get it in the glove.
All right, baby. Bases loaded for Ohtani. Vasquez throws. Ohtani reaches out, pulls it to second. Cronenworth to second for one. Late to first, and the game is tied. Michael Conforto in to score on a ground out from
Still
Shohei
scored.
Ohtani, and it's 1-1 in the third.
Yes, they get the one out. It is at second, but the Dodgers have only one out on offense and a man on third. So a chance to have an effective out right here with Mookie up and lead in this game.
Betts flies it to center field. Deep enough to give him the lead. Here comes Freeland. Dodgers 2, Padres 1. Sacrifice fly from Mookie Betts to put him in front.
Will Smith with Ohtani still at first base. There goes Ohtani. Pitch a strike. Ohtani will be out at second base. The Fulminator throws out Ohtani.
Damn,
Catches
got him.
Steal at second base. Well, now one on. Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, Teoscar is grounded into a count of 9 double plays.
Grounded one towards third base. Manny Machado will go to second for one. On to first. That's 2. Around the horn they go on the twin killing. Nicely done. Vasquez able to work his way around a walk thanks to inducing the double play.
Only one hit for the Padres against Clayton Kershaw. It was a home run from this guy right here, Ramon Laureano.
That's a
Oh,
high
bouncer.
chopper. Left side of the mound, fielded by Kershaw. Spins, throws, gets it to first just in time. 8 straight set down now by Clayton Kershaw.
That is agonizing when you're the fielder, waiting and waiting, and all the while you know the runner is running and running and running.
Jose Iglesias walked his first time up. 3-2, strike
Damn.
3 called. Fastball right down the middle. Iglesias out on strikes, and that's the 3rd strikeout tonight. for
Kershaw always got them
Down here in the
beastie
fifth inning for
pitches.
Michael Conforto.
Ridiculous.
Swing and a miss. He struck him
Ooh,
out.
that was a good one right there.
Vasquez down
Damn.
here in the fifth inning.
This was one of the better curveballs
Sunk
that
all the
Randy
way down there.
Vasquez has thrown.
Wow.
2 down here in the fifth inning for Alex Freeland.
And he takes strike three right in the bottom of the zone. Back-to-back
What a
Ks for
duel.
Randy Vasquez
What a
in
duel.
1-2-3 fifth inning.
Tying run at first, 1 gone in the 6th. Luis Arraez coming up. He's 0 for 2 tonight. He's now 0 for 11 in his career against Kershaw.
Played his 3rd consecutive start of 6 innings pitched, allowing 1 earned run or fewer.
Grounded to second. There's 1. There's 2. And there's 6 from Clayton Kershaw when the Dodgers need him most. The Dodgers trailing the Padres in the division suddenly, handing the ball to the veteran lefty. 6 dazzling innings tonight.
2 down here in the 7th. Jackson Merrill.
Hopefully that lightsaber of his will do some damage here.
Line down the right field line. That is a fair ball headed to the right field corner. Jackson Merrill is headed for second base at least as Hernandez digs it out. It's a 2-out double for Jackson Merrill here in the 7th inning.
So the 2-out chance belongs to Laureano, who Mike Schultz says has been in the middle of everything in his 2 weeks with the team. Tying run at second, 2 gone, 7th inning. Fly to center field. No big deal for Pages. Scoreless, top of the 7th, Ben Casparius.
1 down in the 7th. Teoscar Hernandez 0 for 2.
Scotted to center field. Merrill's going back. He's at the wall. There's the insurance. Teoscar Hernandez, an opposite field blast, and it's 3-1.
Meet it solid with a strong swing. He doesn't overswing here at all. He keeps his balance. He gets on top of this pitch. He supplies some power, and so does this fastball.
That's the first home run that Jeremiah Estrada has given up since June 17th when he gave one up right here.
2-hit batsman and a walk. Load the bases for San Diego with 1 out.
So without the benefit of a base hit, the Padres have loaded the bases here in the 8th inning.
Tying run at second. Go ahead run aboard. Luis Arraez to the plate.
A rise to left field, and Call moves over to make the catch.
Ooh.
Drag at third base.
Ooh, he's gonna get him?
Scoring is
Nope.
Iglesias on the sac fly. It's a 1-run game. Now 3-2. As Arraez with a sacrifice fly. It's the Padres a little closer. Here comes Dave Roberts with Manny Machado coming up next. He's got trying and ready to go in the pen. Looks like he's going to go get him.
A run in the bank. Tying run at second. Go ahead run at first. First pitch. Pop up. Short left field. Betts calling. He's there. That's the inning.
A lot of tension, a lot of drama, and a first pitch pop out for Machado.
Jack Dreyer looking for the 27th out of this game, looking for the 2nd save of his rookie year. Gets the platoon advantage right here over a pinch hitting Ryan O'Hearn. Tying run at first, go ahead run at the plate, 2 gone in the 9th inning.
A tribute to Ted Nugent. I've had Stranglehold as my walk-up song like my entire Major League career, and just a big fan of Ted. And I thought the Bat King did an awesome job on his face, and I think it looks awesome. So hopefully this one stays in one piece, and maybe I can send it to Ted and get him to sign it for me or something. So this is probably my favorite this year.
We'll see what Ted Nugent can do for him here as he pinch hits against Jack
We're
Driver.
definitely on the Padres broadcast team.
To center field. Dean is there. The Dodgers are back in first.
Yes, sir. Dang, look at the records, y'all.
Anticipated matchup with the Padres.
Padres are killing it. This is one of the few times I ever see the Padres doing good. They've always done, like, not the greatest for me growing up, personally. But let's go. Dodgers got the dub. Let's go. Is there another one? Oh, shoot. There's another.
4-0, copy. 20 seconds, copy.
This one doesn't even have a chat. That's crazy.
5. Hey, thanks. Yeah, so this has been going on since about 9:45 in this spot.
Damn, 2
what
hours?
We saw earlier, we saw this vehicle driving on the rim of his wheel. There were sparks flying. There was smoke coming out of that vehicle. It was hard to control. It was pretty dramatic. The speeds weren't too high, but as you can see, there was a lot of sparks, smoke, and uncontrollable vehicle.
Sure, we'll be right back. I actually gotta use the restroom. So we'll be back.
And stop. And right now, this is.
Alright, we're back. Oh, dang. The live. It ended, bruh. Dang. My bad, y'all. I had to use the restroom, but it looks like they is done. This is crazy. Let me read this title. Woman hands over 7 to alleged. You have to get cash. That's what? That's sad. that's pretty much it, y'all. I don't know what y'all on tonight. I'm probably gonna go back to editing and get some stuff done. But yes, sir, skis. Dodgers won. So yeah, I'm just probably gonna end up just editing some other videos and trying to get more stuff moving. Nice.